Yo, this is Overflow Rap League. Shout outs to Lee Major. Shout outs to Voice the Poet for the movement. It's your boy Redeemed. I'm here. We here for these face-offs. We have some absent opponents.
Josh, you're...
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, we got Angel here. He's facing off against Jermaine Lamar from VA. We got the homie Elijah Straight here. He's facing off against Jay Fence from the West Side. So let's get into it, fellas. Yo,
facts.
Man, talk to me.
Let's go. How y'all feeling, man? I'll start with you, Angel. How you feeling just in general about coming into this event, one of the biggest cards Overflow, if not the biggest card Overflow has ever had? How you just feeling emotionally, mentally, spiritually? Where you at, man?
Excited, confident. Feels great to be, you know what I mean, back on the Overflow stage. Facts. It has been a while, but the timing is right.
Yeah.
And the opponent is right. You know, everything is just it's just amazing. You know, I believe in God's timing, so I really cannot wait. You know, for Saturday the 25th. You know, shout out to Jermaine. You know, I know you're in VA. We're gonna have a classic. You know, we're gonna have an amazing battle. You know, I like I said in the trailer, like I've told him, like I've said numerous times, you know, Jermaine is the bro. Like, we speak often. I'm a fan of his, you know, and so that's what's gonna make this matchup so interesting, is because I got so much respect for what he does on that stage. You know what I mean? I've been behind him. I've seen his matchups in person and whatnot.
Yeah.
I know what he has to bring to the table, but at the same time, I understand also that we're not gonna see that, you know, on the 25th. You know what I'm saying? We all improve, reinvent ourselves. So I'm not necessarily concerned about what he's done in the past, you know? I'm not concerned about him at all, actually, but I feel like it's vice versa. You know, I think he is concerned more so about bringing the best Jermaine on that stage.
Yeah. And
I, as Angel, I am looking to bring the best Angel that anyone has ever seen on that stage, and that's really what this is about.
That's all high. Yeah, let's go.
I don't think you're gonna respond the same way, but same question to you.
I'm trying to catch a body. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo, first foremost, shouts out to Jay Fence, man. He can't be here to represent himself, so I don't want to talk too crazy.
I heard you.
But I might. I'm feeling good, man. Like, I always love an opportunity to, you know what I mean, like, get on the stage and not even, like, the more fun I have is writing, so it's a good opportunity, you know what I mean, to explore different avenues, look at your footage, get better and stuff like that. So, but we show up on the stage to execute, you know what I mean? So it don't matter what you do in your practice time, you gotta go up there and let it happen on the stage. So I'm excited to get back out there. I always feel like I got something to prove. I always feel like I want to get better. You know what I mean? Regardless of who's in front of me, like, I'm trying to do something that nobody heard before and perform it the way nobody's seen. So, like, you know what I mean? This is just a drop in the bucket for all I want to do. So I'm just trying to go in here and turn up for real.
So, both of you guys both have 2 battles under your belt, right? No, you have 2.
I got 3.
You have 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
We're
both...
talking about on Overflow?
Yeah, on Overflow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you battled elsewhere, but on Overflow, you guys both have a few battles under your belt, and you guys would say that you've progressed and gotten better each battle. So would you say that based off of that, no one should expect what they've seen before? Are you going to be a completely different person this next battle? Are you going to be, because I know I've talked to you and you said that's nothing compared to what I have this time. So your bag is even deeper this time?
I think you should expect, I do, like, it's not like I switch up what I do, like, each battle. Like, I come in there to rap with you, and I'm trying to punch. Like, that's what I do. I'm coming for your head. So in that respect, expect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, expect that. Like, I'm coming for all that. But in terms of how I'm doing it, I'm always trying to go deeper into what it means to punch, and how do you hit harder, how do you set up better, like, all of that. So in terms of comparing my material from battle to the next, I want it to be a whole nother level than, you know what I mean, what you've seen before. But other than that, I'm coming to be aggressive, I'm coming to punch, and just to be more comfortable. That's the one thing I want to be on, is just more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So,
were you intimidated by how Fence held his own against Redeem?
I'm not intimidated by, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel intimidated. I feel, if anything, inspired. Like, I'm coming to fight. Like, what you mean intimidated? You know what I'm saying? Like, so no, I'm not intimidated by what Vince has done. I respect that he's grown in this league and all of that, but I don't respect it enough to not come in there and try to kill old dude.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking on that, I think we have seen Vince elevate as he has battles. I think the battle before mine, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Lee. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. He battled somebody else after Lee.
No, it was Lee before.
It was Lee right before me.
is it? Okay,
Yeah.
And then before that was Angel, right? No,
Yeah.
Right. So Angel. He had Lee. He saw myself. Then he also had Voice out in L.A. You know what I mean? And I think that the consensus says he beat Voice handily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
I ain't
what do you?
That's my boy, but I ain't Voice. We got different. We do different things.
No, I heard you. The question more specifically is there anything that he brought to those battles that you think would be effective against you?
I think Jay Finch has his ways of being effective. He has a cool and even temperament about himself, which I think can be effective in terms of neutralizing aggression. You know what I'm saying? So like, or seeming unbothered, which is really what you got to do when somebody's aggressive against you. You know what I mean? You gotta come up with unbothered. So in that respect, I feel like that's something good he does. He has a way of deflating energy with his comedy and all that. So like, that's all good. But do I think it's gonna be effective? I don't know. Like, I don't think so. I respect what he does, and if he does it better than he's ever done it, then good for him. But my approach is always try to be a bulldozer. Like, I'm not a strategist. You know what I'm saying? Like, my approach is, all right, everybody else can strategize. If it's a brick wall, you can think about the best way. I'm going to get what I can find to run through that brick wall. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's the way I go about doing it. So.
And for you, you said you were standing with Jermaine Lamar, right, for his battles. That's your boy, right? And we've seen, arguably, he has elevated the most in Overflow. Every battle, he's more terrifying than next. How did you prepare for that? Knowing how much he elevates, knowing how he's always better than his last performance exponentially, how did you prepare for that?
So that helped a lot in the preparation. I mean, when you know you're facing a killer, you know what I'm saying? It takes you to a different world. You know what I'm saying? So I knew, again, being right behind him, as he was facing Elijah, that was a classic match of both of them,
Facts.
And so, the consensus before that matchup and whatnot, you know what I mean, was, that it wasn't gonna be close. I don't mean to speak out of turn, but I think the consensus from a lot of people were that Elijah was good, and Sinai held his own and surprised a lot of people that night. I knew he was gonna surprise a lot of people and whatnot. So, just being up there and seeing what he can do and just knowing that he's gonna continue getting better and whatnot, it's just a reminder to me, dig deeper than you ever have before. Look at, it was really moments of self-inflection, looking at my past material and whatnot. What is it that I wanna be? There's a vision that you have on that stage before every battle. Well, who is it? When I watch my battles, I don't see myself. I see somebody else on that stage. You know what I'm saying? I separate and I go, what do I like about that? What can I improve on? What can I tweak and whatnot? And I feel like everyone does the same as well. And so it's not so much a concern about like what he's gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's the very fact that he improves time and time again that is motivating me to go into a level that I haven't been in a very long time. So I am very excited because, again, like I said, I have never dug as deep for a matchup. There's things that completely got worked around as preparation kept coming in, things that God was just speaking into me, where I'm like, whoa, where is this coming from, and just building off of that. But I believe it's God gives you something, but you got to cultivate that. You got to put your due diligence into God is going to give you a word, a phrase. You know what you got to do with that. And so prior to, any past battles, I've done more of that than anything, sleep deprivation has been a common thing, or whatnot, but I'm really looking forward to showing him the best version of me because he deserves that, because I expect the same from Jermaine. I expect to see something no one has ever seen before. So I'm not concerned about, I know he's gonna level up, you know what I'm saying? And that's that.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna say to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because he's a strategist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's very good at articulating an angle and using that. So he's gonna say what he's gonna say.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So what is it that I need to really be focusing on? Not so much concern or worry, but what am I gonna say? You know what I'm saying? So
Let me ask you a question. I think that's a great segue. You haven't been on the scene in a while, bro. Let's just, let's cut to the chase.
Right.
You haven't been on the scene in
Right.
a while. And I don't think people are verbally saying this, but there might be some concern in people's minds that, we love Angel,
Right.
but we don't want to see you go up there and be rusty. You know what I mean? What have you been doing to keep yourself sharp so that the people know, I haven't been on there in a few years, but
Right.
don't think I lost it.
Yeah.
Or know that I leveled up. What have you personally been doing to make sure, that you're prepared for this battle outside of just writing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing, right? God is the one that gives us the talent. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stay plugged into who gives us that talent. I do my due diligence. If people think that I haven't wrote a battle bar since my battle with Freestyle Gospel,
talk.
you're very mistaken.
I like it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like it. That's what I want to hear.
So throughout all this time, God is inspiring me things, and it's going somewhere. It's going on. It's going on paper. It's going on the phone. It's going on the voice memos. All that stuff. So, but best believe I've been absorbing. I've been watching. I've been studying. I've been looking at myself as to what more do I want to bring to the table. One thing I always like about myself is that I try to go left field about what everyone else thinks is gonna see for me that night. What can I do different? What would be something that would surprise even me? You know what I'm saying? So I've been throughout this whole time preparing, in a sense.
Yeah.
Watch my battle with Jay Fence. I took a 4-year hiatus off battle rap. When I did that, I had no intentions of ever coming back to battle rap. I came back and showed myself. I didn't care about proving anyone else, but I showed myself I still got it. And why? Because I stayed plugged into God. I made him the center of the whole thing. I made sure.
Talk.
What else?
What else?
Talk to him.
I made sure that I had God's approval throughout the whole thing, because if God's not at the center of it, things can go wrong. Things can go wrong. This is bigger than me. This is about the gospel being spread. There's going to be people that night that are going to be exposed to it the first time.
Yeah.
My name is Angel. What does that mean? All these different things come into play. So again, this is bigger than myself. So I come to realize that. I pray about it daily. I meditate on what God gives me, and I work with it. I cultivate it, develop it, and retweet things and whatnot. So but long story short, I'm not coming to play. I've done my studying. I've done my observing. I've been watching.
What else?
And
What else?
you guys are gonna see something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
I got a question for both of you guys. I'm gonna start with you though. You've been without, not battling, and you said there was a reason for it. It wasn't the right season. You feel as if this is the right season again. Does that mean that you are ready for another opponent after this battle?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have someone in mind? Say it out. Say it out. Say it. Say what you feel. Say it out.
Let the bosses know.
Speak.
Speak. There's certain matchups that people been asking. You know what I'm saying?
Speak it.
I know people want me in voice. One day go at it.
Yeah, I need that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a matchup I look forward to. But again, God's timing. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be, 5 months from now, a year from now, whatever it is, I trust in God's timing. But I definitely do feel that God has given me confirmation as to, I want you. You got it. You got it. Run with it.
Okay.
There was a period in time where, I'm like, I wanted to jump in, but I know I didn't have God's, I'm gonna give you permission to go back in there.
Understood.
And this is the time.
Latino heat. Just put it out there.
Tell Street him I'm gonna let him get one round. But that's about it. Yeah. Aside from that, in Overflow though, not real talk, Street. I'm gonna kill you. But in Overflow,
Overflow. Who you talking to? Who you want to talk to?
there's not. I don't know. You
You ready to step in that secular arena?
I'm ready. That's the primary goal is a secular. There's not a lot. There's work to do in Overflow, but I'm not pushed to do anything here. Oh, like when it happens, it's gonna happen. Like there's some smoke I gotta have. Like, I know I gotta see Angel, K-Jack I gotta see. Focus I gotta see, especially Focus. Oh, we're talking crazy. Focus gotta go. He was talking crazy. But outside of that, I think that's organic. You know what I mean? That's not something I gotta be like I'm chasing after. But as far as battle rap in general, like the landscape is battle rap. It ain't Overflow. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to go and really get busy. You know what I'm saying? Where Gates of the Garden, I'm gonna have to talk to Dre and CeeLo.
But we coming in, we burning everything.
But
down.
yeah, Overflow gonna come through there and burn something down. But yeah, that's my answer.
All right. Yeah. Question you've been asking everyone.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win?
Me. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat Jay Fence.
3-0, 2-1, what?
It depends.
Gentlemen's 3-0.
I don't know what he wrote, but what am I gonna? I'm gonna sit up here and say I'm gonna lose the battle. I know what
I'm gonna lose.
Yo, you ask the same question everyone.
Yeah, but everybody timid about it. I want direct answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke Jay Fence.
And then Street Hymns.
And then whoever stand in front of me, I feel like I'm gonna smoke them every time.
Question for you, bro.
Same question?
Same question.
We ain't come to play.
Okay.
We ain't come to play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You want a classic.
I want a classic. I
Casket
have
classic.
treated every round where I don't want to give any room. Any room.
Talk to
To
him.
be shake.
Nothing.
Talk to
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and I know he's going to be doing the same thing as well, which is why it's going to be a classic. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not preparing for a battle to be 2-1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Jermaine is as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
It's a
not
fact.
preparing where I'm gonna give the first, the second, the third to Angel, and I'm gonna work on these first two or whatnot. Like, nah. Everybody battling is not trying to give a round.
It's a
you know what
fact.
I'm saying?
It's
So
a
it's
fact.
not me talking crazy. It's just
It's a fact.
we God's masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to work in excellence. So
Talk to him.
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I want a competitive battle.
Yeah.
But I want every round.
Yeah.
Take every
That's what
one.
we
Like,
coming
I
in
feel like
for.
I'm gonna take every one of
That's a
them.
fact.
But like if I lose a round, I ain't gonna feel good about it.
Okay.
Come in and smoke something.
Okay. Last. Sorry. You got it.
No, it's all good.
You got it, bro.
What's up?
That's on you.
I actually got a question specifically unique to you. I know the other day you had retweeted something. I think Street Hymns had reached out. Was like after y'all battle.
Yeah.
He's willing to do a 2-on-2 with you, partnering up with you. So that means he has a lot of respect for what you do.
That's my man.
And then I know that like people like big battle rappers and Smack and major platforms like Rum Nitty, they follow myself, they follow you, right? Like when you see that notification from like somebody as respected as Street Hymns, whose pen is so respected, or somebody like a Rum Nitty, like what makes you like still hungry to perform at your peak level on a platform like Overflow, where it may not be as popular as some of these mainstream platforms? What keeps Elijah straight hungry?
There's so much to do. Like there's still so much to get better at. You know what I mean? Like I got a vision for how I want to battle, and I haven't yet to fulfill that vision of me 100% in any battle I've been in. You know what I mean? So it's not. The lines are almost the last thing you got to worry about, because it's like, if you can write, you can write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can write. You know, you got to push yourself in certain areas, but I want to take the room over. I want to feel comfortable. I want to have the work ethic that I need. Like, I want to, like I said, like the landscape is battle rap. It ain't Overflow. Like, if I went into a ring with people who do this professionally, it's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't built myself to be there yet, you know what I mean? So any opportunity I get to refine what I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be recognized, but there's too much room, you know what I mean? Like, there's too much room to work on stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to the Street Hymns for that, but I still got to kill old dude. Like, I gotta get rid of that. You've been talking crazy, for a while.
You got any questions?
Get rid of that, man.
Let's pivot to the people.
Any questions in the audience?
I know, we were saying it all, right?
We had some good questions.
Yeah.
He was rocking. Apart from you guys, either your battles, what's one battle you're really looking forward to from Confirmation? Valor.
I don't know. I've said this before. This event is equivalent to like URL's night of main events. I feel like every battle is highly anticipated. I feel like we're gonna do something amazing for the Christian hip hop scene. Period.
Okay.
I feel like everyone is gonna surprise the heck out of people that night, and we're gonna do something special. And in New York is gonna be historic because we're gonna make a crater on the scene and really show that we got some killers here that want you to be saved.
Yeah.
Manifest. Let it.
You got anything to say after that? Like,
Nah, real talk. Like, the whole card to me is something I'm looking forward to. I'm really anticipating Angel and Jermaine's battle. I think that's gonna be one of the most competitive. I don't want to say more competitive, but I think that's gonna be one of the most like gratifying back and forth on the card.
Inspired.
I'm looking forward to 30 and J Fence as well. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's for real. I think that's the battle I really wanna come see is Angel and Jermaine, for real.
what's your predictions?
My prediction.
Yes. Speak.
Give me the lineup.
All right,
Prestavia forever.
I got 2-1 Angel. I got 2-1 Foolproof. I said it. I think I got Prestavia edging in a 2-1 battle, a close one. I got, who else is on there? I got D.I. and Josh. After the night, I feel like D.I. finna go close. I ain't even gonna stop. Like, I feel like D.I. about to do something. I'm gonna go with D.I. on that. It's love.
Oh, respect, bro. It's respect, baby. I got no.
D.I.
Ain't nothing wrong.
D.I. ain't even with all the fans.
That's love, yo.
You gotta cushion your decision.
That's real talk.
He ain't no fanfare for the dude.
Nah,
He's just
that's
like, I'm
real.
really about to come in here and do
Real
something.
talk, bro.
He sold the fight for me. Real talk. And Paito and Rez, that's a hard one, yo. Like,
It's a fact.
Rez is so solid that it's like, I don't see nobody running over dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but at the same time, like, Paito is so unforgiving with who he is. That's
That's a fact.
For real though, like that.
That's a whole
to
fact.
me,
Yeah.
that's just like, it's two dudes who really don't care.
That's gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a sleeper.
and that
That is a sleeper. That's a
crazy.
sleeper. Facts. That's a sleeper.
But if I want to go home being right, who would I have to?
Sleeper.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Leave that one
I
alone?
can't.
Go ahead.
All right, Angel. You got same out for you, or you got him
Start
out?
with Bishop Rez and Paito.
Bishop Rez
Bishop
and
Rez and
Paito.
Paito. Gosh, it's a tough one, right? Because, it's two different. They both got presence. You know what I'm saying? Like Paito showed so much presence just hosting. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
fact.
It was like he was another battler up there, which now he officially will be, which is gonna be exciting. And Rez got this. I was watching the live stream, you know what I'm saying? And I felt the energy shift.
You're like a lion up there, son. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Why you doing that? Leave that boy alone.
Why'd you do that?
So they both got a lot of character to them. But I got. If Paito does, because if Paito does what he's supposed to do, like I got him 2-1.
Okay.
Prestavia forever.
That's gonna be a goodie. I do got Prestavia taking it 2-1.
Elijah J Fence.
Elijah J. That's such a goodie. That's one of the hardest ones, honestly, because they both got such a pen. But it's not even about just the pen, because both of them know how to get control of the crowd. 2-1 either way, honestly.
Okay.
I really can't call that one.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's all
I really
good.
can't. So,
I feel you.
D.I. Josh.
man, face off was crazy.
Talk about it.
Face off was crazy from both sides. That's a tough one. Because I feel like, D.I. is coming in as the underdog. He's got something to prove. But I feel like you got something to prove as well.
Don't be political. If you had to
Answer,
take
bro.
money out your pocket
Answer.
and put it on the
Wins the
table,
battle.
I'm not offended either way, bro.
if you had to take something from yourself and put it on the line,
All right. Hold up. I got Josh 2-1.
You just lost your money. It's crazy.
Wow.
Just lost the money.
I ain't gonna ask you.
Can't spend that no
would
more.
be silly.
Right.
All right.
What's left?
Questions for you.
Wait,
Oh,
2-1-2.
wait. 2-1-2. Sorry. You gonna get the same questions, though.
Bro,
You got time for that?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm down. Man.
No bias, but I do got Room Shakers taking it.
Okay.
2-1.
He was more money.
All right.
Oh my God.
Paito, Bishop Rez.
Ooh, Paiso Bishop Rez. Oh man, I got it 1-1 going into the third.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
Takes it home. Who takes it home?
Think about his money.
No, I'm thinking about stamina.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about battle rap stamina.
Yeah. That's fast.
And wisdom to place things in certain areas to
That was
keep your
mad smart.
performance strengthened
Man, this is battle
throughout.
rap stamina. I never heard that in life. Dude, killing it.
I edged to Bishop Rez 2-1 with a Paito showing that's gonna guarantee him another battle.
Okay. Prestavia forever.
Prestavia forever. I brought some Prestavia to them.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I hit up Lee like.
That's a fact. So what you gonna say? Talk spicy.
It's gonna be a beautiful event. It's gonna
Talk spicy.
be,
Stop ducking.
nice.
Stop
It's
ducking.
gonna be a nice showing.
Speak now. Forever hold your peace.
I got my
Forever.
sister Prestavia.
Okay.
2-1. There's not gonna be a 3-0 in this
Straight and fence.
this whole event.
Oh, yeah, it ain't? I got you. How much you putting up?
I
You about to lose your money?
I got you. Ain't no thrills. I heard you.
Straight fence.
Bro,
I heard.
Angel, put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, Bishop, you can't be gambling on camera.
We don't do that.
We casting lots.
We gamble?
Overflow does accept donations.
No. Straight in fence, bro. Straight in fence.
I heard fences rounds.
Oh.
From back now.
He heard fences rounds.
I heard fences rounds.
I don't care.
You ain't gotta care.
He said, I
I heard fences rounds.
Okay.
Proud.
I think to use Elijah's wording for Jermaine and Angel's battle, I think that's actually going to be the most competitive and rewarding back and forth of the
I
night.
go scrap my round and go do a whole other joint.
But I got Fence 2-1.
Angel, Jermaine.
That's the motivation he needs. Sorry, Fence, if that made him more motivated to kill.
You died because of your mans.
Angel Jermaine.
Angel Jermaine. He's a jerk. Angel Jermaine. Ooh, these are two very, very hard questions back to back. Dang. I just keep seeing Jermaine elevate.
That's a fact.
I keep seeing him elevate.
He's there in front of Powell
I think that Angel's gonna surprise a lot of people with how good he is with the time he's been off. I don't know if it's enough.
Ooh,
ouch. I don't know
being
if it's
real.
enough.
Being real.
Come on, man. We talking. You know, we just my man's man. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna be enough for the ascension we've seen with Jermaine.
Okay.
So the Jermaine that just destroyed Joe Waters, you my man's.
Dog walked you,
my
bro.
man's. You
Dog
know that.
walk.
You know you my dog.
Dog walk,
You
dog
know
walk.
you my dog. But it's,
Dog walked him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
from what we've seen against Lee, into Elijah, into what he just did against Waters,
Dog walked him.
if that ascension keeps happening,
Yeah.
first round goes to Angel off surprise alone. He's gonna be barring heavy, scheming crazy, and it's just gonna shake the room because we miss him. And then the next two go to Jermaine.
All right, me and Di, might as well last.
Me and Di, from what I saw tonight, I'm with Elijah. I got Di 2-1.
You just killed that
It
man.
ain't-
It's cool though.
Listen.
Cool. It's cool though.
You asked,
cool,
bro.
though.
You asked.
taking
You
my-
asked.
Nah, you're right.
It ain't no.
You're right.
Don't get it twisted. This ain't no like. You better come ready, boy, because don't make me look stupid out here, bro.
I'm gonna get mine real quick.
But it ain't no dog.
I got Bishop
You ain't. Oh, yeah.
2-1. I think his presence is just it's hard
It's
to
too
match.
much.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I got Prestavia just off of the interview. Like I gotta go with Prestavia. I think I got Room Shakers taking round 1 because of like that twerk style. Like you just give that first up pretty much. I think that you guys gonna take that second, and that third is gonna be up in the air. That's what I'm saying. I said it's a 2-1 either way. Is that that's fine?
Is that okay? Is that okay? Can I do that?
Okay, boss.
I would say this. I would say just based off the fact that I have seen Jermaine stand in front of our deadliest puncher and make it debatable, I'm going with Jermaine. I don't think it's going to be a 3-0. I think it's going to be 2-1. But I think that he has been the most consistent in growth in all of Overflow. And there's nothing to argue with that. I think Fence has yet to show if he can deliver 3 full rounds. And you showed that against both your last 2 opponents. So I would go with you 2-1. I think Fence is going to take 1, though.
I don't.
Is that everyone? That's everyone?
You sure that?
I don't think
That's everyone, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Covered.
We out.
Yo, for real though, shout out to
January
January
25th, boy.
Shout out to you, bro. I love you for real though. You gotta talk that.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying,
Come
Sean?
get the ball.
Buy the pay-per-view, Sean.
You already?
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no pay-per-view, Sean. Go buy the pay-per-view, Sean.
He said we ain't got no pay-per-view.
Sean,
Providence.
you can't buy pay-per-view, Sean.
Real
Oh,
talk.
gosh, Sean.
Should have hired smackers to do these face off. They
Backroll.
You see, the goal over here at Overflow is always to get better, go bigger, expand our horizons. So we decided to stretch out and touch down in Virginia. So we knew an Overflow event there would be epic. But unfortunately,
Backroll.
the timing wasn't right. So we had to postpone it. Where in the world could we go that would be as epic as the DMV?
Backroll.
You know what? Let's take it back to where battle rap was first birthed. Let's take it back to the Mecca. The greatest entertainers in the world.
Backroll.
Lights, camera, action. They say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Backroll.
I mean, I heard it before, but now I'm gonna need a confirmation.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Overflow presents Confirmation. Valor.
Foolproof versus Womb Shakers. Jermaine Lamar versus Angel. Jay Fix versus Elijah Straight. Prestavia versus Forever. Disciple D.I. versus Josh. Paito versus Bishop Rez. January 25th. Let's get it.
But you know, I like this stuff, man.